Hello guys, welcome to another English grammar exercise video. Today we are going to look at the difference between scene and scenery. They look confusing, right? But there is a difference between them. That is what we are going to do in today's video. When we talk about scene, we are talking about a man-made setting or a man-made location. And when we talk about scenery, we mean a natural setting or a natural location. So the difference between scene and scenery is that scene is man-made and scenery is natural. So that is the base difference between them, the main difference between them. All right. Number one, the blank on the mountains. Do we say the scene on the mountains or the scenery on the mountains? If we look at the mountains, this is our keyword, we'll see that mountains are natural. Anything on the mountains, whether the grass or the landscape, is a natural setting, right? It is not man-made, so we use scenery. The scenery on the mountains. Question 2. The blank of the accident. Do we say the scene of the accident or the scenery of the accident? Keyword is accident, and this is a man-made setting. Accident is caused by man or man's mistakes, right? So we use scene, the scene of the accident. Question 3. The blank of the movie. Do we say the scene of the movie or the scenery of the movie? Keyword is movie, and movies are man-made, isn't it? Movies are made by man, right? So we say the scene of the movie. Number 4, the blank of the crime. Do we say the scene of the crime or the scenery of the crime? We have to look at crime. Crime is man's doing through and through. Of the crime. Number 5, the blank on the hike. Do we say the scene on the hike or the scenery on the hike? We have to look at this keyword, on the hike. That means this is natural. When we go on a hike, we go either in the mountains, in the hill, on the grasslands. That is totally natural. Even when we go on a hike in our neighborhood, we encounter natural environment. We encounter natural location, natural setting, natural landscapes, right? So we say the scenery on the hike. Question 6. The blank along the coast. Do we say the scene along the coast or the scenery along the coast? We have to look at along the coast. This is a natural setting. The coast is a natural location, okay? So we say the scenery along the coast. Number 7, the blank in the city. Do we say the scene in the city or the scenery in the city? We have to look at in the city. The city is entirely man-made. The houses, the streets, the buildings, the city lights, right? Everything is man-made. So this is not natural. Therefore, it's correct to say the scene in the city. Number 8, the blank of tourist attraction. The blank of tourist attraction. What's the correct answer? Do we say the scene of tourist attraction, or do we say the scenery of tourist attraction? Now, this is a little bit confusing because it is not indicated if the attraction itself is natural or man-made. Okay, so both answers can be correct here, but let's go with natural. Let's assume that the attraction is natural. So we say the scenery of tourist attraction. Number 9, the blank at her wedding. The blank at her wedding. Do we say the scene at her wedding or the scenery at her wedding? Okay. Her wedding is completely a man-made setting. Okay. Everything is made by man, right? So we say the scene at her wedding. Number 10, the blank in the countryside. What is the correct answer? Do we say the scene in the countryside or the scenery in the countryside? The countryside is a natural location or a natural setting. Okay, so we say the scenery in the countryside. Number 11, the blank at her concert. At the concert. Do we say the scene at the concert or the scenery at the concert? A concert is a man-made setting. Okay, so we say the scene at the concert. Number 12, the blank of Mother Nature. Do we say the scene of Mother Nature or the scenery of Mother Nature? Mother Nature, of course, is natural. That means Earth, right? Or the planets. That is not man-made, that is natural. So we say the scenery of Mother Nature. If you enjoyed the video and got to this point, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.